Hey everybody, this is Michael, aka Faithful Raider, just checking in for my HCG vlog. Today is VLCD 4 of my round 3, and just wanted to kind of let people know what's going on. I didn't vlog yesterday, it's really busy, so I want to make sure I get a vlog in today. I just want to do my stats real quick. My weight after loading was 271. Today when I got on the scale I was 258.8, so that's like 12.2 pounds so far in 3 days. It's a lot. That's too much. I know that it's mostly water weight, but that's a really big drop in just 3 days. So I'm still a long way away before I get to my where I was at the end of my last round, so it's more than 10 pounds to go. And just wanted to kind of talk about kind of what I'm feeling. This round's been a little bit more stressful, but you know, it's okay. Just kind of feels like I have such a long way to go, you know, like being like so far above where I was at the end of the last round. Just a little frustrated. I mean, but if I stop and think about it, like almost all of it's already, like half of it's already back off in 3 days. Well, today's 4. We'll see what tomorrow looks like, but yeah, in just 3 days, like half of what I did in over 2 months is fixed. And that's kind of my, like, that's really my long-term solution, I think, to my weight. Once I get down to a weight where I feel comfortable, is just like, you know, to keep myself under 199. If I ever notice that I'm going above that, I can start a round, do a smaller round for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, lose 10 or 15 pounds, and kind of get back to where I need to be at. So I'm looking at it more, once I'm where I need to be, that I'll be able to use it to kind of control, so I never get back to where I was. And it's kind of what I was thinking about this round, is like, I'm not too worried about gaining some weight, taking a break, because I knew that it would come off on this round, and sure enough, half of it's already gone. So it's still hard. Like, if I started, kept myself at 248 where I was at, and I lost 12 pounds from there, I'd be at 236, 3 pounds away from where I need to be at for the end of the year. So, still though, thinking about where I'm at right now, I'm at 258.8. I'd like to see 233, so that's 25 pounds. I have the rest of this round and maybe a short round in December. Depends on how the break goes. The holidays are hard. For those who are more experienced, like how have you guys handled holidays on HCG? I maybe need to watch some vlogs of people who, from last year, just who were on HCG, and kind of get some thoughts. But I'm already kind of planning a break at Thanksgiving, which works out great from, for this round's kind of standpoint, where just where this round's probably going to end up at, because it's, mid-October, and I plan on doing like 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. 5 weeks, right? That's like 35 days. And that'll put me finishing the week before Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty confident about Thanksgiving. Now, Thanksgiving is like one of those holidays that, like, traditionally I would eat a ton. Like, I remember back when I was younger, when I was skinny, I need to post some of my pictures of when I was in high school. You guys would not believe how skinny I was. Yeah. Think I said in one of my other vlogs. When I graduated, I weighed 135. I was 6'1", 135. I was skin and bones. Anyway, yeah, I just remember like the whole day before, like the Wednesday before, like the day before Thanksgiving, I wouldn't eat the entire day. Just drink water, lots and lots of water to stretch my stomach out, is what I told myself, and not eat anything. And then Thursday, Thanksgiving, and just pack it away. And nowadays, I don't do that. I have regular servings of Thanksgiving dinners, but because Thanksgiving is so huge that it's so, all the food is like so bad for you when you're trying to lose weight. It's like the turkey, that's about it, But so I think I'm gonna be okay for Thanksgiving. I will try to just kind of keep it in check, but I am planning an interruption for that. But what about the Christmas and New Year's, like, and Christmas parties and things like that? That's kind of where I'm like really worried, like, that I'm gonna gain the weight. And New Year's parties, maybe if I do a small round in between them, and I give myself a little leeway for that week, around Christmas and New Year's. But I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if I should just say, you know what, it's not worth it this year. Especially, speaking of not worth it, my birthday in 3 days. And like everybody at work is like, we're gonna get a birthday cake and whatever. And I'm like, nope. They're like, what if we brought a birthday cake? I'm like, well, you guys could eat it, but I'm not having it. So this year it's not worth it to me for birthday stuff. I'm not gonna have birthday cake, or not eat it if I end up getting a birthday cake. But anyway, so, and I don't feel bad about it. I mean, yeah, it's birthday. I'm not a big thing. There's not a big deal about my birthday anyway. I'm not big into my birthday. But this year I really would, I'm on this round. I really want to focus on being successful this round and not take. I mean, it'd be so easy to say, well, one piece of cake, right? Well, one piece of cake leads to, one piece of cake. I ate one piece of cake and it didn't kill me. Yeah, I gained or whatever, or I stalled. But blah blah blah. And then it's so easy to say yes the next time. I was thinking about, the last round when I did do a little bit of cheating and how it did set me back and what a struggle. I just remember last round I had so much difficulty with stalls and just, really frustrating, like cravings. And I remember that I cheated and it was like, it totally messed me up. I just don't want to do that. I mean, that's one of the reasons I vlog, is so I can document those kind of experiences and just, it helps me when I have a video record of it to be able to go back and say, oh yeah, here's the day I cheated and how, look at what it did in my weight, and, just a journal of how this journey has been. And whether it's video or written or whatever, or something where you can go back and look at it. If you're on HCG and you're not documenting your journey, I really suggest that you do. Just so when you have days where you're like, oh, I'm really, really craving today, it's not going to be that bad, you can go back and look and say, yeah, that's what I said last time, and look what happened. So that's one of the reasons that I do kind of record, my experience on this. And, another bit is, to help others, and they can kind of get a feel of, seeing other people going through this. Anyway, I think that's about it for tonight. I probably should talk about what I ate today. Today I had, for lunch, I had leftover lettuce wraps, which is basically just grilled chicken and lettuce and a little bit of pico de gallo, which is tomatoes and onions and jalapeno. Last night we had that for dinner last night, and I put a little bit of, like, I have this hot sauce that I use that's habanero based, and it's so hot, and oh my gosh, it was crazy good. But I couldn't do that at work today, so I didn't bring it today. And then for dinner, Okay, for dinner I had, like, I'm already getting tired of the chicken, so I want to try something else. So I did very lean ground beef. Now, in the past, beef has always kind of messed me up, but I did the extra lean ground beef, grilled patty, and broccoli, and so we'll see. Um, I'm a little worried it might stall me, but I'm due for a little break on my weight loss anyway, so I figured I'd want to change it up today. If I don't lose tomorrow, again, I'm not that stressed about it because I've had such a great week already. I could, like, okay, don't jinx myself, but I could not lose weight for the rest of the week all the way till next Monday, and I'd still have an amazing week. I mean, if I'm doing 1 pound a day, I'm 3 days in, and what did I say, 11 or 12 days down? You know, I guess technically I could have a 9-day stall and still be on my target for my goal for this round. So, anyway, been getting my water in too. I'm about 3.25 or 3.5 liters of water down. I really don't feel like drinking any more tonight. I did put vitamin water lemonade in the freezer. Vitamin water lemonade is, some people say it's okay on protocol, some people say you shouldn't have it on protocol. It's just basically water, and it's stevia sweetened, which is why a lot of people use vitamin water. Oh, it's vitamin water zero lemonade because it's stevia sweetened. I think it's one of the only ones that's stevia sweetened. But I had it last round in moderation. I didn't have it every day, but I would have it 3 or 4 times a week, and it never really affected me. And it is kind of something nice that I stick it in the freezer. I put it in the freezer a little late today, so it probably will just be cold instead of frozen. But I love to, like, get it like mushy frozen. It's really good. Just change things up, and that's kind of like I'm already at almost the end of the week, my first week, and I'm just already like and I've been doing a lot of writing this time, but I just like I need things to be like varied this round. I can already feel like if I just did grilled chicken and apples, I'd be going nuts by now. So it's been a little bit different, and I feel like I'm a little bit better, like in a better place cravings wise. Today my cravings were not bad at all. I had a very minor craving earlier today, and they're getting weird again. It was for, now I forgot what it was. But just little cravings. They didn't last very long, and then they were done. So hopefully that's a good sign that my dose is on. I'm at 125, like I had said, and it just seems to be controlling my hunger better. And partially it's just getting back into the groove of things. When you start around, the first couple of days, I forgot how sometimes it can be hard. I think my first round was okay, and my second round was a little hard. This round's been hard. Like, I got a lot of kind of stress going on right now, and like starting HCG right now is, probably not the best time, but I gotta get it done. This is like timetable wise, it's gotta happen right now. But anyway, so that's kind of where my stats are at for today. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for support. There's been really great advice in the comments, and I've really been taking it to heart. Please continue to comment in the comments here on YouTube or on Facebook. Again, I really appreciate them, and thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.